Shalom, shalom, shalom. I want to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, by Hashem, Yahweh Shai, by Hashem Kakadash. Please, Yahweh Shai, I hope this lesson is edifying to the whole elect. I want to give a double honor to the elders and the apostles, a great millstone who do rule well, okay? And the whole elect are there pushing and striving to stay in this truth. This article is crazy to me, okay? It's not because of the bozo shit that's coming out of it. It's the simple fact that the elders and the apostles now warned us of these things, okay, and the head brothers on down, all right. They've been warning, and sure enough, situations like these go under the radar, okay. But as you can see, Herschel Walker, Kyrie Irving, and the boy Ye, right? So basically, LA Times printed an article, okay, including I believe Northern Kingdom brother and the actual white guy, right? But basically, the LA Times, okay, is basically saying that these guys is white supremacists. All right. Now, we knew this day was gonna come because we know why they are attacking free speech. Okay, they ain't attacking free speech because of free speech, because these niggas don't even realize that they ain't free. All right, so the average person's speech is not threatening to them. Okay, they attacking this truth. All right, because the truth is breaking down strongholds. Okay, in the same way they motherfucking do rituals and shit to bring themselves spiritual powers on the left hand. The men of the Lord do the exact same thing with chanting the words of the Bible. Okay, sooner or later the Most High is gonna move. All right, but what's so ironic about all this is they don't never call guilty. Okay, when it got something to do about an Edomite being guilty over something that they just persecuted another group of people or another race of person to, okay, they never even held to their own standards. All right, now we all know what white supremacists did. Okay, all right. Now, they hate to bring these type of things up, but they have no problem with pointing out the people that the white supremacists actually killed, their people, you know, to say that they the same people who came to come kill them. That's like basically like how you have to look at it. Okay, we know that white supremacists was known for every abuse under the sun, okay, towards the Israelites. Okay, but now today in age, is equal to so-called black people coming out and saying things that is true. Okay, so we all know that this place is not our rest. Okay, this is not where we have a continuing city. Okay, and this is not the place to be put no other nation to be voting, to be put no other nation, okay, over you. Okay, that's actually against our customs. Okay, but before I let this video play, I gotta start off with a script. All right, so we're gonna go to Isaiah real quick. Isaiah 29 and 21, right? It says, it's like it too. I didn't go over this first. Okay, we can start at 20, verse 20. For the terrible one is brought to naught, okay, and we know who the terrible ones is, all right? The people who will give the green light to write these type of articles, which we know is blaspheming to the truth, meaning that we know that's not history, okay? So they would be the ones, okay, that's terrible, all right, because can't no average man go against them. Okay, so they're very terrible because they'll force you to accept their crooked philosophies. Okay, brought to naught, and the scorner is consumed, and all that watch for iniquity are cut off. Okay, 21. That make a man an offender for a word. Yeah, so you know, like the people who would say, well, the article is not that far off the article is not that bad where I can see what they're talking about. That's what it means. People like this, all y'all ass gonna get caught up because all y'all are scorners anyway. Okay? Like the person who wrote this shit, all right? He gonna give up all the information and all that too, right? But they have to understand that they're breaking a lot of laws just by lying, all right? Just by lying, man. And just like what old boy gonna say, what Philip Scott gonna say, you know, I totally agree. I sue the shit out their ass, man. Real talk, man. But you know, when you dealing with white supremacists and their power system, you basically like going to the court asking for them to punish one of their cousins. It's like, I mean, it can happen. I ain't saying that it can't, but you know, you have to have a whole lot. You have to have the Most High on your side. All right. But anyway, verse 21. That make a man an offender for a word, and lay a snare for him that reprove it in the gate, and turn aside the just for a thing or not. Yeah, man, because we know, right? This is how you know they're aiming towards the truth, right? Salakia. This is how you know they aiming for the truth, right? It don't have nothing to do with these niggas. Personally, because all these niggas is bought and paid for. Every person you see on the screen has signed some type of contract that put them in the millions once upon a time in their life. Okay? So they are with the forwarding of this kingdom because they benefit for being in this kingdom. Okay? So we know it's not about these niggas. Alright? But what do all of them have in common? Look at them. What they all have in common? Okay? Saying that we're the Israelites. Saying that what? We're the true people, right? That's what they want to attack. That's just what this is all about. All right? And then like the average white person, Edomite, they don't understand that, of course, you don't know this shit because you're nobody. Even in your own kingdom, you have to work. The ones who know this shit is the bankers and their family and the ones that's up above them. But it have to be ones that's led by names that started all this, meaning that this whole the whole New World Order go back years. Okay, so the only people that really know the moves that they making to really increase these certain moves that they have to push is the ones that been on the inside, meaning that you have to be born into that. Not no average white man is about to know what the fuck the ones up top doing, because the small hats, okay, which are what, which are the head tribe of Edom, okay, which are them goddamn 1948ers, okay, all right, which are the so-called Ish, right? Most of them, they know. They the ones who counsel cussing, not the motherfucker that you see on the news. He the average white person. He don't know. He don't know. Okay? And the reason why they do that too, because they also know that Israelites is going to come out of all nations, man. So they don't trust, like they don't, just because you white doesn't mean that your bloodline go back to them. So they're not about to entrust you with this type of information. Okay, but this is what this is all about. It's about them guys who've been out there pushing, okay, since Elder Apostle Tahar days on down, all right, that everything that them guys been saying is been coming to pass slowly but for surely. All right? So anyway, with no further ado, check this out.
Times put out an article here, it's a column, and it said white supremacy come in all colors, 2023 make this impossible to ignore. And they first start off talking about Ye, Nick Fuentes, Herschel Walker, Kyrie Irving, and Enrique Tarrio. Now, the LA Times is basically saying that 3 black men are white supremacists. How are 3 black men white supremacists? White supremacists believe that their white race is superior, and they attack people on this. They have a whole system built on this. Last time I checked, Ye wasn't a white person. Herschel Walker isn't a white person. And Kyrie Irving isn't a white person. These are 3 different people, 3 different mindsets, 3 different entities. Now, they included Nick Fuentes. Yes, he is a white supremacist. and he's an anti-Semite. Enrique Tarrio with the Proud Boys, he is a white supremacist. He leads a white supremacist group. Even though Enrique Tarrio almost dark as me, he's a Cuban immigrant. Those two are correct to put in there, right? No, they're not. Well, I'm saying Nick Fuentes is definitely white-skinned, that's for sure. But Enrique Tarrio isn't. But he leads a whole group, and he's not identifying as a black man. He won't identify as white. Now, they say in this article, it was written by Erica D. Smith from the New York Times. So, Erica D. Smith.
And they always use women to do the bidding. If you ever notice, if it ain't a fucking if it's not one of their own people women, they always use a nigger woman. If you ever notice that, that's because Eve was the one who listened to the serpent. Who was the serpent back then? Okay, it was the spirit of fucking Cain, bro. All right, it was those people. Even back then, they was trying to finesse. Okay, Eve and Adam, man, because they had the weight. All right, they was not the first people on earth. Okay, it was already people here, but they was the first ones to receive the commandments, how to live on earth, the way of God, how he meant for us to live. That's why the serpent came to her, tried to get her out that mind frame. Okay, for all you fucking Christians who don't understand the Bible, and because it's not meant for you to do. The Most High say, what is that in Job? I may be quoting wrong, but he said that these things should have been put to an end time. I believe that's Job or Second Edges, or he probably told them both of that, if I'm not mistaken. All right, but the truth of what really goes on, what can really happen, and what's really happening, it was only going to be for an appointed time, and that time is going to be towards the end. That's why we understand the truth now. That's why the truth is coming out now. Okay, so I can care less about how people feel. All right, because sometimes society will try to make you feel like being in this truth that you're wrong. No, nigga, this world is wrong. The way we doing things now is no way of living. Okay, this is not what the Most High intended. So he's gonna wipe this place out. All right, and then put it what? He's gonna send forth a ruler, a righteous ruler. All right, which is his son, man.
And they say in Anita Chabria, which is a
Salaki. I'm gonna fast forward through him because it's not even about all that. But let me get to some more scriptures, man, because this right here, this is the stepping stone to them accusing us, starting with the eldest brothers on down, okay, to the men that's in leadership, to the least. All right, they're gonna paint the picture that we're wrong, man. All right, when we're just bringing out the facts, everybody can feel what the fuck going on. Everybody can feel that this life sucks. All right, everybody can feel that America's been taking advantage of the people for so long that if we didn't have a savior, how the hell could we truly get out of here? How the hell could we truly get out of this position? That's what I don't understand about regular people who know that something is wrong but think that they can fix it. Man, you niggas is out of, man, you niggas don't understand the type of power that these people got, man. Real talk, man. They got a type of power, man, that they can go to the motherfucker, to the goddamn satellite in the air, pinpoint your ass from your phone and send a missile to your dumb ass and wipe out everything around you. Only reason why they ain't yet because the Most High ain't ordained them to do that. All right? But don't get it twisted, man. He gave this devil a lot of power, man. All right? Psalms 140. David, okay? King David, man. A man after the Most High's heart. Deliver me, O Lord, from the evil man. Preserve me from the violent man. Who is violent? Who is evil? Who's been going through the world, okay, through the last 1,000 years, okay, starting war, committing genocide, fucking up people's livelihoods, okay, taking one thing from one side of the world, bringing it to the other. Okay, then years later, you'll think that this place, or you'll think that this land actually breeds these type of animals. Okay, this man has turned everything upside down. Okay, if your society has been intact, he's coming for that. And he's going to bring his lame ass democracy which is not democracy, okay? It just give the strength to the woman to be whores, okay, and for the white man to take the best parts of your land while fucking up your government. That is what it is. That's what he do. Okay, what's that scripture? The devil come but to what? Kill, steal, and destroy, bro. All right, verse 2. Which imagine mischiefs in their heart continually, or they gather together for war. Yeah, man. Yeah, like that's the only time you see them goddamn devils. That's the only time you see them goddamn devils at the round table agreeing. Is when it's time to fight against somebody else who don't agree with their policies, man. All right. I mean, if you people don't realize who the devil is, that's because you stupid. All right. That's because your ass been brainwashed. When I say the devil, you think of a nigga in some red tights. You thinking of what's that? What's that one nigga name? The one who sung that Old Country Road shit. That nigga was lap dancing on Satan lap. See, you niggas imagine a nigga that look like him, okay, with them little ass crisscross braids, or you know what I'm saying, down there with a pitchfork, man. All right, but we know that the word devil goes back to, I believe, Spaniard, right? Okay, which come from the root word what? Diablo, okay, which mean what? Deceiver, man. All right, and that's what the fucking white man is. He's a deceiver, man. He's the type of person who will throw a rock and hide his hand. He's the type of person who will come start an argument between you and your best friend, okay, and then there to make sure. Hold on. He's there to pick the argument, start the argument, and then make sure y'all never speak no more. That's his job. In every situation, everybody has encountered some type of white guy, okay, who put off as if he's sweet, wholesome, and he wanted your best interest, okay, but the person involved knew how devious that motherfucker was, okay. That's their power, okay. They are subtle in their ways, man. All right, they are subtle in their ways, man. Salakia for that. Anyway, let's keep going. Verse 4. Keep me, O Lord, from the hands of the wicked. Preserve me from the violent man who have purpose to overthrow my goings. Yeah, and that's what all this bringing out this unrealistic. I mean, like, you had to make a far-ass stretch to call black people white people. But if that's the case, how come that shit don't never help when a nigga need a house loan? How come you, you know what I'm saying? But these are type of sets that they setting up. All right, but the man of the Lord, all right, the true man of the Lord already had an idea or already knew what they was going to do, all right, because it said what? In Revelation, the devil, knowing that he had but a short time, is going to come down with great wrath, man. Verse 5, the proud have hid a snare for me, and cords, and have spread a net by the wayside. They have set gins for me, Salah. Yeah, see? So, us that's in the know, man, you know, we're gonna stay in this safe zone, man. All right. Through your how about you have a shot, man. You know. We're gonna try to stay in that safe spot, man. Because listen to me, these goddamn devils is about to come down. Once they really realize that their time truly is up. Because what you have to understand is that the things that the elders and apostles never been saying, there's no denying it. Okay, and when you match some things up with the Bible, all right, you can only see that the end of this so-called present world as we know it is on its way out. All right, America has hit its pinnacle of evil. All right. If there wasn't no God, right? If it wasn't no God, do you understand that the first kingdom that had been set up would have been continuing on and on and on up until now? All right, so you know that it's a power because every kingdom had its fair share of time, and every kingdom got so bad to where the Most High sent a national, he had sent some type of huge plague, tornado, or some type of God-like power to destroy that place. Okay, so you know where it come from. All right, let's go to Psalms 58 real quick. I already went over my time. I gotta get back to work. Psalms 58, right? Psalms 58:3, right? The wicked are estranged from the womb. They go astray as soon as they are born, speaking lies. Their poison is like the poison of a serpent. They are like a deaf adder that stoppeth her ear, which would not hearken to the voice of the charmers, charming never so wisely. Break their teeth, O power, in their mouth. Break out the great teeth of the young lions, O Lord. Yeah, man, so that's what we waiting on, man. We waiting on Yahweh Shah to come put these goddamn heathens under our foot, all right? Because all this fake accusing, all this fake acknowledgement, all of it, it is sickening, okay? And we ready to get away from all these goddamn nations. I know I am. I'm ready to get the fuck away from them, man. All right? But with that, I hope this lesson was edifying. I want to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, by Hashem Yahweh Shai, by Hashem Kakadash Shalom.